wrong one. I'm currently waiting for my Venian to open. But welcome Zlarg and welcome Weasel. It's good to see you both. As some of you may have known, I've been kind of off lately. Haven't been streaming the last week. And I'd really like it if this Venian would open. Lord have mercy, why are you taking forever? Oh, what the heck? Why are you being so slow? Alright, hold on a minute. Gosh darn, do I really have to alt-control delete this shit? Well, it hasn't opened yet. I don't see it yet. Don't mind if I do. Well, whatever. In the meantime, why don't I just use my PNG? Now where did I put my channel? There, that's good enough. So, I'm gonna be completely honest with all of you. I have not been doing mentally well lately. For the last week or so, I have been completely devastated. I know why, but it's nothing online related or streaming or anything like that. It's just, I had a lot of unresolved pain and trauma. Oh, there you are, you son of a bitch. I was looking for you. There, that's better. Let me just disconnect you. Let me just move you up a little bit. Neat. There. But anyways, I haven't been doing the greatest. I would like to state that I waited in YouTube chat since the notification went off. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. How am I holding up? Well, I'm getting there. Another water? Will do. Will do. But I've been struggling, not gonna lie. I've been dealing with the resulting fallout of something that happened several years back. Well, 2 years back. 2 years ago, something real bad happened in my life. And since that time, I've been on medication to help me manage my anxiety and my depression. And now, as you've seen with me and Lolo, we've been having a blast. You know, we have good times, ups and downs. You know, typical relationship stuff. But last week, I had stopped taking my anti-anxiety meds about 2 months ago. And the withdrawal symptoms literally had just stopped. So like I was fresh, like it is out of my system, I'm good. And then Saturday or Sunday last week, something just triggered like that all those repressed thoughts and memories, and I was suddenly back 2 years ago, experiencing what I had been experiencing at that time, which Lord, dear God, that was not fun. So for the last shit, I think it's been 8 days at this point. For the last 8 days, I've been really struggling with my mental health. It has been getting better. I ended up going to the hospital to try to figure out how to help myself. Yeah, I know this isn't like the happy the happy times that we usually are, but you know, I want to be frank with you guys, because you know, I'd been off all of last week, and basically the only thing that people knew is that I hadn't been doing so well, so I guess I wanted to get out in the open. So I've been I ended up going to the hospital to get help, and so they've put me on a treatment plan, and now I'm going to therapy for the first time ever. You want to be frank with us, but you're Maxwell. True. I should know better. I want to be Max with you. But, well... yeah, so it's just been a lot of, let me just turn this down slightly. It's been a lot of struggling with my anxieties. Actually, oops, this thing has been on. That probably is super fucking loud for you guys. I've had a diffuser that is a diffuser beside my desk that I forgot to turn off. I've had it running for the last 7 days because it's water and lavender essential oil, and I've been finding that the essential oil actually does help quite a bit, which is nice. But yeah, so I've been quite down. And how's that going? Oh, like the therapy? So it has quite literally just been a week. But something that they recommended that I do. Okay, well that's good. That's good. I'm glad that the sound gate works then on this Audio Technica. But so I've been doing these things. They're called grounding techniques, and maybe they might help you too. If nobody else has ever gone to therapy or been given handouts by psychiatric nurses, then you know, these might help. Which is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. There's that one. There's the breathing technique of inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 7, and exhale for 8. But the one that I like to do, the grounding technique that I like remind yourself of where you are and where you are in that moment. What are 5 things you can see? So like, I can see my water bottle, I can see my deodorant, I can see my computer monitor, I can see the chats from all y'all, I can see the name Sparky Caliber 30M1. You know, name 5 of those things that you can see around you. What are 4 things that you can feel? And like, I like to have this little guy right here. I don't know if you can hear it, but I got a fidget cube that I can play with. I've always had it. I just don't use it as often as I have been lately. So like different textures, like I can feel my table, I can feel my mouse, I can feel the back of my phone case, I feel the way the paper feels. And something that my girlfriend actually has been telling me is like the self-soothing, where you just gently run your hand along your arm or your legs or whatever, right? For me, it's just been like the back of my head, because I cut my hair real short recently. Or I didn't, but I went to I went to see a barber, and they cut my hair. Don't worry, I didn't pull a Britney Spears and shave my head yet. But yeah, like I've been feeling the back of my head to, you know, like make it as something I can feel. I've always liked that texture. I've always found it soothing as a kid. And then 3 things that I can hear. I can hear my own voice. I can hear the music that is currently playing through my headphones. And it was funny enough, me doing that grounding technique is what made me notice the fucking made me notice the diffuser was still on. What are 2 things you can smell? So I smell a lot of lavender at the moment, and not everybody likes lavender all that much, but I know I really do. I find it very, very calming. Writing this down for wife, I can literally take a picture of the printout that I got and send it to you, because it is really helpful. I can smell, okay, I don't stink or anything, but I can smell the deodorant that I put on, just barely though. But mostly I smell lavender. I smell lavender, and like you get nose blind to stuff when you're living in the same house. And then one thing that you can taste. Now, I actually went to oh, what's that place called? I went to this place called Old Fashioned Foods. Oh, because I wanted to get some like lavender hard candy. Oh, but instead I ended up finding some. I started taking like some supplements to help, which is like being calm. So, the thing that I can taste right now is they recommend having gum, candy, or a small snack on you at all times. But, what I decided to use just a moment ago is a toxic waste, and hazardously sour candy. And Lord have mercy, that's so powerful. Oh, it's nice though. And then another thing, when I'm like kind of struggling and like I can't really get through the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique, is categories. The categories being like naming like all the softball teams that you know of, or all the countries that you know of, or all the books that you've read. And if you're really trying to confuse your brain into stop and thinking about what you're thinking about, put it in alphabetical order. Because I've been doing that a fair bit, and it's been nice. The other thing that, because I've only gone to 1 therapy session, and the one thing that they recommended is that you keep a journal. So I've been doing a lot of journaling, and it turns out that I had a lot to say about my life, because I've written almost, oh, hold on a second, let me count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I've written 31 pages of things in the last... My appointment was on Friday. My appointment was on Friday. And I didn't even write anything on Friday. in like 3 days. I've written like 40 pages worth of shit. But it does kind of go to show that, like, you end up bottling things up and you don't even realize it. So, the reason I decided to stream was, well, partially to, you know, give you guys an update on my mental health, because I know some of you have reached out and asked me if I was okay. And I appreciate it, I really do. And I thank you. I thank you for that. I'm never going to tell you guys don't do that because I don't need your help or anything like that, because, you know, just knowing that people give a shit is nice. Granted, you know, I'm not just gonna be like, hey, everybody, send me your well wishes. You know, like, some people, I had a lot of friends who reached out to me, both IRL and online, and that was huge for me. But I miss streaming. I always miss streaming. I think about streaming constantly. And honestly, I think streaming might be one of the best things for my mental health. Oh, strong man, no need, no sympathy. Oh. Yeah, true. True and based. But yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to do this is because I'm not announcing a hiatus. I am not announcing a hiatus. I am not announcing a graduation, or even necessarily that I'm stepping back. But I am going to, I'm going to try to keep consistent scheduling. And today isn't necessarily a part of that, because I wanted to do like an hour stream and then take some time, because I did take today off work. I spoke to my boss about everything that was going on, and I was like, hey, I don't think I'm necessarily fit for service at the moment. That and these meds are very, very strong. Consistency is good. And that's one thing that, like, my parents are worried about. I was off last week. I fully intended to stream a bunch last week. But then sad. Then the brain happened. And then I couldn't. I couldn't in good conscience stream when my brain was not in the right place, because it's kind of like kicking a can forward instead of picking the can up and throwing it in the garbage. You know, I could take care of it immediately, or rather keep it on me so I can properly dispose of it, or I could just walk normally and walk up to it and boot it down the road so I don't have to think about it until I get there, right? And I think that's kind of been a problem in my life, is that I've been real bad about booting problems ahead. And instead of like, yeah, no, we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna fix this, we're gonna be better, so that way next time something like this happens, it doesn't happen like this. I'll just, you know, be like, I'll deal with it when it comes up. Because dealing with it at the moment is hard. But yeah, I want to reassure everybody that I am not quitting. I have no intentions of quitting. I don't want to quit. Ever. Well, maybe not ever, but like, if there's a good reason to quit, maybe I'll quit. But like, I don't ever want to just stop for no reason, and especially never give you guys a reason, because this has been wonderful. The last, I want to say, almost 2 years I've been streaming, and it's been a lot of fun. I've gotten to meet a lot of really cool people. I've gotten to play games with people that I couldn't have imagined doing that with. I got to meet so many nice people, and I've made a lot of friends. Cross that bridge when we get there mentality. And for some things, that's a good way to look at it. And in other ways, it's important that you deal with it now. For example, you know, having a really bad experience and then just saying, well, you know what? I'm feeling better now. I think I'm okay. And then having it show its ugly face 2 years later. No, not ideal. Let me just pop another one of these toxic wastes. But I also did want to talk about maybe like some ideas for future content. Obviously, I want to continue doing Voices of the Void. We're gonna finish Trepang. But I have a couple other ideas too. Like maybe selling somebody a house. Suboptimal, as they say. Absolutely suboptimal. So yeah, I want to stream as much as I have been, maybe a little more. The schedule might be changing a little bit. Instead of it being every Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, I might switch it to every Tuesday and Thursday or something. But you know, like I'm going to be, these things will no, what's the word for it? They will come up as they need to come up. They will change as necessary. And very exciting news. I'm almost at 100 followers. I am 2 followers away from 100 followers. When that happens, I was thinking maybe I do a You Laugh You Lose stream, or maybe a community night. Well, maybe I'll do a bunch of things. But once I reach 100, I want to do a lot of things. I want to spend time with everybody. I want to celebrate it. I want to celebrate it proper. But yeah, that's kind of all I had to say in regards to my mental health update, because realistically 95% of the work is just going to be by myself, but it's good to have an outlet like this for when you're struggling, or to be able to reach out to friends. Because something that was honestly it was more than I was expecting. It helped far more than I thought it would. Was just having somebody there. So make sure you reach out to your friends if you think that they're going through a rough time too. And if you're going through a rough time, man, reach out to people. Talk to people. Always try to, you know, have people in your life who are willing to, well, not necessarily willing, but like, have people in your life who have your back. Because I don't know where I'd be without some of my friends. Because like some moments this last week, they were hard. They were very hard. But I have people around me who help me lessen my sorrow. And some people just give good advice. Yeah, honestly, Sparky, me too. Me too. I am very, 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 very happy that I was able to get to a point where I wasn't crying every day. Because I'll tell you, I was down and out. But sometimes we struggle. Sometimes it sucks. But it gets better. Don't keep it to yourself because you don't want to trouble them. I'm saying this out of pure hypocrisy. Honestly, the only time I don't reach out to people, like, I haven't reached out to people a lot when, like, I mean, okay, when I have struggled, when I have reached out to people, the only people that I typically would reach out to but didn't reach out to when I was struggling were people who were also struggling. Because, you know, okay, there was a moment during that during this last week where I almost got some really, 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 really bad news. Like loss of a loved one level bad news. And it turns out everything was fine. But that getting dropped on my head as I was in this vulnerable state was just like, oh god, I might be it might be Grippy Sock vacation time. As much as I'm laughing, it is a very serious matter, but I'm glad everything was safe, everyone was okay. There was no problem. But like sometimes you gotta be selfish. Sometimes you need to spread it. And you know, there was that one Chinese meme I saw a while back, which was a joy shared is double the joy, and a sorrow shared is half the sorrow. And that is true. Because when you're excited and when you're happy and you share with somebody, it's awesome. But when you are struggling and you share with somebody, you're not making them upset by, well, usually I hope not, but like 90% of the time, when you're like, hey, like, I've gone through some terrible stuff, that grief is lessened by the fact that somebody else knows and is able to communicate with you about it. But anyways, enough of this sad stuff. I've got 30 minutes. I'm gonna game for 30 minutes. Stream. No, I just need to wait for Snail Shock to launch. Pause that music. Things don't want to seem to launch. I was thinking maybe some Snail Shock, because I can play that. We got some Gleeby DBs. We got some gnomes. But yeah, I wouldn't mind playing this for a little bit, and then you know, in 30 minutes-ish, I'll call it, and then, I'll have a nice, relaxing evening. I love the Gleeby DB driving the car. I love him driving the car. Why is he driving a car? Why is he driving a car? I love it. We must defeat Fiend. The Fiend. Nah, dang it. I was certain that would go somewhere important. Is that Dr. House? That was Dr. House, and that is the house, because the house always wins. Lemon flavored taco place. Why? Oh, man. Dang it, I keep getting the blue guy. Yeah. The music is honestly wonderful. This is Pool, yes. There we go. At least it's something. Why do you keep killing my guys? Oh, my lord. Murder. Okay. He called me a noob? Fuck you, angry demon face. Finally. Finally. Mm-hmm. Ah, I fucked up. Kill Fiend Folio. Will do. I don't know if I'm gonna win against him, though. He's kind of good. Finally. Fuck. You. Fuck you. Dr. House changes where the, like, these holes are, I think. Please let me sink one. So Fiend. Fiend, allows me to, or he can use all of the same things that I can use. So usually they have, like, you know, whatever kind of gimmick they've got. So, like, Dr. House can make these things bigger or smaller, move them other places. The Gleeby DB can abduct my guys. And, like, the gnome can just, like, do strange things in general. Finally! Fuck! Oh god. You're so bad at this. You're so mean to me. Fiend. This is called Snail Shock Grand Tournament. I should do something very funny and exile the Welsh to Canada. Honestly, when I was in the UK, Wales was one of the nicest places. I really like the Welsh. God damn it. Is it on consoles? No, I don't think so. It's I found this on itch.io. Yeah. There's a lot of games that are like, damn, this would, like, be really fun on, like, a console. And, like, even this game, it would work really well on a console, I think. It's like golf with your friends. We're retrying. We're retrying this level. I'm getting smoked. Huh. Well, that's not so bad. No, you kill-defied my guy. PC Master Race, honestly. I do like having my, my PC, though. It's fun, the versatility it gives me with basically everything. He called me a bastard. The fuck? Ooh. Can I bring him back from the dead? Yes. Go. Forward, my snails. My steeple. Why do they put Crusader Kings 3? Well, I mean, you're like a tenth of the way there. Monitors are good. Why do they put Crusader Kings 3 on? Doesn't make any sense. Honestly, I find that a lot of strategy games just don't work on, a lot of strategy games just straight up do not work on consoles. Like, it's just like a fundamental flaw in how that kind of game would function. A monitor without a PC is a monitor. That's it. Well, yeah, but you know, like, you want a monitor for your PC. Aw, dang it. You suck, fiend. No! Your phone or DVD player or console. That's true. Ah. Yeah, get fucked. I thought I'd be going. I thought it would go further than that. Idiot. Get idiot. Get idioted. Fuck. I'm here. What are you, Golden Freddy? Fiend is my third removed cousin. Well, I hope he takes his medicine. Oh, damn. I fucking wiped the floor with this idiot. I've never actually played Five Nights at Freddy's. Is it good? The devilish ruby gnome. Yay! Oh boy. The Tubular Tag Teams event. It's fine, kinda. It's alright. Okay, so like, not something that's necessarily worth checking out. I love like the rotoscope fucking memes that they do. Like, skeleton falling over. What does that even mean? Alright, we're gonna try this. And, this will probably be the last one I got. SCP Containment Breach was a lot of fun. I recommend it. You are an interesting one. Zip zap zub 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 zub. Dang it. It's a Bingle, yes, look at him. I want to say the lore was the best part, but it got wacky fast. Yeah, that's... I like, know, like, the first 4 games worth of lore. But I don't really know what it means. Oh, right. One moment. Oh. Ooh, did somebody throw apples at me? Apple? Yeah, you can use the thing to keep the me away. Hold on a minute. But before we do that, who threw an apple at me? Who threw an apple at me? And then cactus can. Let me just check. It's always so scuffed when it finally starts working. Well, welcome, Torsk. Unfortunately, it seems as though the camera that is supposed to be broadcasting the cactus is not working as it is supposed to. But tell you what, I'm gonna get it figured out for next time. In the meantime, let me refund you your points, my friend. Yeah, well, okay. So the you redeemed the popcorn, yes, but it's the same redeem, like kind of. It's the switch the camera to the camera. It's every single time with this thing. I don't know why. And yeah, I just... There we go. There we go. Now, I don't know why I guess I'm just gonna put it in a kitchen for now because the AMC movie theater is gone. You threw up? Well, I hope you at Space Bear. Oh, you threw apple. So let me make some popcorn, shall we? Where did I put those scissors? There we go. And now that's gonna cook the pie. Currently on whole duty. And let me just quickly go back to the game stream. Alright, that way it can stop. Mass missiles. Oh no. Please no. Please no. As you can see, it is spindling. Oh wait, I should close this before it explodes on me. I'm sorry I keep switching back and forth, but the moment that starts popping, we're gonna switch it on back. Oh. It wasn't so great. Shan! My friend! How have you been? Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose bad. Hibachi, about to face the food coma. Oh no. They killed me. Well, I suppose we gotta wait for the popcorn to be done. So we'll give it another go, and then we'll call it there, okay? Oh! Did I just hear a pop? It's happening. It's happening. Hold on a minute. Did you hear it? I guess not. We've got popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind if I do. It is good popcorn. Yeah, it's off. What? Yeah, get nade. I can't really do a whole heck of a lot there. With lead, I meant leaf. What kind of leaf is poisonous to me? I wonder if I'll ever know. Oh god. Oh, it's Joe over. Oh, no. Well, I did say that would be it. But I wanted to say thank you to everybody who tuned in. One moment. I know this was a very short one. Honestly, Shan, though, you didn't miss a whole heck of a lot. Most of it was me kind of explaining my hiatus. Just shoofing his way over. Well, not hiatus, but that basically I was explaining that I won't be going on a hiatus. I'm not going on a hiatus. I'm not quitting. I'm not doing anything besides continuing what I'm continuing to do. I'm going to be playing games for you guys. My schedule might be iffy. But therapy, I'm going to therapy. Taking new meds. And I'm trying my best to do the best thing I can. So it's very scary. I'm not going to lie. It's very, very, very scary. But I'm doing my best. And I hope to be here again soon in front of y'all, because you guys mean the world to me. Truly. It's an absolute joy to be able to just hop on every Tuesday, Thursday, or whatever day and spend it with you guys. And stream with Shan or Torsk and play Schedule 1 or go and do something else, right? So thank you, all of you, for being here and for being so wonderful and kind to me when I might not have been as kind to myself as I should have. Adding 2 donuts to any mix will straight up make someone explode. I want to keep playing Schedule 1. I had so much fun playing that. But it seems rude to start stream and then raid. I don't even think anybody's necessarily live right now. What do you think? Should I raid into somebody, or should I just say should I just say nah, let's call it here. Joel's up? Well, I do love me some Joel. And Jabroni Mike is here too. He's got a brand new Discord. Or he's got his brand new a head caved in chat member. But yeah, why don't we go say hello to Joe, our friend Joey. And by friend I mean person I've literally never met before. Go bug nudes? Next time. Next time when nudes is live. Oi, 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 oi. But, Usume Pretty Derby. I don't know why everybody's super into this new anime girl fucking... This anime girl horse racing game. It looks like Koikatsu Party. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. And by next time, it could be as early as tomorrow, or it could be Wednesday. But I'll see y'all then. Goodbye.